Hey everyone, I'm gonna show you our plans for our garden for this year. I'll point out some things that we discovered work better for us and reveal a whole new garden plan that we have. But let's start by going in. First things first, Mark made me this new potting station or potting bench. I'm super excited to use it. So right now, it's not really set up yet, but I'm gonna be keeping all my tools over here. I'll probably have a little hanging thing over here for some garden tools. And basically, I'll have a station to work. And what I really like about this area is it's in the shade most of the time, so it's gonna make it a lot easier for me. And then also we have a shade cloth that goes over the top of this. So I'll always be in some sort of shade, which is gonna make it really nice. But first I'm gonna show you how I cleaned up the beds. The first thing we decided to do, and this is our big reveal, is we decided we're gonna really specialize in our garden and we're gonna make a salsa garden. So essentially, everything we want to grow in here has something to do with making salsa. So our tomatoes are going to be basically around the whole U shape on the outside so they can get as much sun as possible. On the inside, we're going to have cilantro and onions growing, possibly some other herbs. And then for the peppers, I'll show you where those are going to go. We found last year that when we tried growing our peppers inside of our actual raised beds, they were inside so they weren't getting enough sun because the tomatoes had grown up over top of them. But we did do a couple of peppers in grow bags and those were a phenomenal success. So what we've decided to do is do all of our peppers in grow bags. This is one section, and we're probably going to have another section around that outside of our garden. We have a lot of peppers. So this is our bed that we're using for garlic. You can see we started them in December and now they are popping out in very early February. This particular bed we're going to use to attract our pollinators. So it's actually going to be a giant flower bed here. We probably are going to have 2 additional tomato plants coming up the side. That worked really well last year. So that's our salsa garden. Stay tuned for more.